Hey, welcome back. Till now we have covered lambda expressions, functional interface, default methods and static methods. Now in coming 4 to 5 videos, we will be covering predefined functional interfaces. Now we have studied the concept of functional interface in previous video. What is functional interface? The interface which has only one abstract method. It can have multiple default methods, it can have multiple static methods, but it should have only one abstract method. That interface is called as a functional interface. And we know that functional interfaces are used to invoke the lambda expressions. Now in Java 1.8, observing some day-to-day programming requirements, some predefined functional interfaces are provided, and these predefined functional interfaces are provided in java.util.function package. Now these four are the most important predefined functional interfaces. These are predicate, function, consumer and supplier. Now these predefined functional interfaces are designed by considering commonly day-to-day programming practices and day-to-day programming requirements. In this particular video, we will see the predicate predefined functional interface. Predicate is a boolean valued function. It returns boolean value based on some condition. So we will be providing a condition to the predicate and it will do the conditional check and it will return the result, which will be boolean, either true or false. So let's say I want to check the age of student is greater than 20. So I will be providing the student object to the predicate. It will do the conditional check that whether the student age is greater than 20 or not. If it is greater than 20, it will return true, otherwise it will return false. Since predicate is a predefined functional interface, it should have only one abstract method, right? And it is test method. So it will have only one abstract method. It is a test method and it will accept a parameter type t and it will always return a boolean value. So we will see a simple example for predicate so that we will understand it better. So I will create one class. Let's give it a name test. I will add the main method. And here we will be trying a simple example for predicate. So I will be giving one number and we have to check whether this number is greater than 20 or not. So I will write one predicate, and we have seen previously that functional interface is a type of lambda expressions. So predicate is a functional interface and we can use it to invoke the lambda expressions. So predicate p and I will write a lambda expression here. Now if you are new to writing lambda expressions, I have created a separate video for it. I will recommend you to watch this video before going ahead so that you will understand how can we write lambda expressions for various methods. So here we want to check whether a given number is greater than 20 or not. So I will take an I as an parameter and then arrow, and I is greater than 20. Okay, that's it. So this is my lambda expression for a predicate test method. So when we go to the predicate, let me open it. You can see it has a boolean test method, and so this parameter of type t, it is an integer for us and we are giving it as an I. Now this lambda expression represents the test method of the predicate functional interface. So let me save it and sys out. So p dot test, which is a abstract method from predicate functional interface, and I will give value 15. Okay, I will save and now I will run it. Okay, it is printing false. That means the lambda expressions is working fine. Now this is a simple example for predicate. Now again we will check for greater value. Let me run it again. Okay, now the parameter we are passing to the test method will be I, and it will check whether I is greater than 20 or not. Since 15 greater than 20 results false, we are seeing false on the console, and 25 greater than 20 is true, we can see the true on console. We will see one more example, and this time we will take a string and we will check whether this string contain a particular character or not. So let me create one class and I will give it a name test2, and main method. Okay, so I will write a predicate, and here it will be a string type because we will be expecting a string parameter. So p, and now I will write a lambda expression for it. So let's say str is a string that we will be receiving, and we will check whether str contains, let's say, u. Okay, I will check whether the given string contains u or not, and let me write a sys out statement, and here we will pass p dot test, and I will pass my name. Okay, so I will save it. Let me clear the console and I will run it, and you can see it has printed true. That means the string Gaurav contains u, which is correct. Now this lambda expression represents the logic for test method, which is from predicate, and we are passing a string Gaurav. So it will check whether the string contains u or not. So let me try one more example, and now I will pass mark. Okay, let me save it and I will run it again. Okay, now for Gaurav it is true, and for Mark it is false, since Mark does not contain u. So we have seen two examples for predicate, and we know that predicate is a boolean function and it will return a boolean value for some conditions. So basically it will do a conditional check and it will return true or false based on the condition we have provided. Now that's it for this video, and we will see the next concept in coming videos. Thank you.